Good morning to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sankara. In this video, we are going to understand that ED, Enforcement Directorate, can also ask for police custody. Before viewing this video, please see my video number 2717, which is disclosing the case of Mr. V. Senthil Balaji, presently Minister without portfolio in Tamil Nadu state, who challenged the custody petition of the Enforcement Directorate. Madras High Court, they gave a split verdict. Even his wife, she filed a habeas corpus petition while he was in custody, ED custody. Of course, it was also dropped by the High Court. So now the point for consideration is whether the Enforcement Directorate, which is not police, can ask for can ask the magistrate for ED custody or not. Supreme Court said yes. That's the case. That's all. You can read the case as V. Senthil Balaji versus the state of Tamil Nadu, represented by the Deputy Director and others in criminal appeal numbers 2284 and 2285 by 2023, dated 7/8/2023, in which the bench of Honorable Justice A.S. Bopanna and M.M. Sundaresh, A.S. Bopanna and M.M. Sundaresh, held that custody as per 167 crpc includes custody of other investigating agencies like Enforcement Director also, and not only just police. Of course, when we read the section, you will understand why Mr. Balaji has emphasized the word police and not the other agencies. Right. Before going to the video, let us understand that Mr. Senthil Balaji, while working as a minister in AIADMK government, he was charged under corruption charges. So even he became a minister in DMK administration, presently Tamil Nadu government, and very recently EC has got a clearance from the Supreme Court, and then only they arrested him. They took him to custody, produced him from remand. While he was in Pulal jail, the AD asked for the police custody. So now the challenge was that ED cannot ask for police custody as per 167 CRPC. 167 CRPC says, so this you have to, the section better you read. It's a very lengthy section, but at least important points you have to read. Section 167 says procedure when the investigation can be completed in 24 hours. Why 24 hours time has given? It is according to 37th Law Commission report. Right. So whenever a person is arrested and detained in custody, and it appears that investigation can be completed within 24 hours, then as per section 57, there are grounds for believing that the accusation is well founded. Then the officer in charge of the police station or the police officer making the investigation, maybe officer in charge or maybe the IO. So they have to transmit him to the nearest judicial magistrate for judicial remand. That is to take judicial note that a person has been arrested. After production, the magistrate, right, whether he has jurisdiction or not, right, he has to authorize the detention of 14 days or more, 15 days. Normally you think that it is 15 days. So here, police officer in charge or the investigating officer. It was clearly mentioned in 167 CRPC. So therefore, Mr. Balaji says it is the police who have to ask for the so-called police custody under section 167 PC, not the ED. But Supreme Court said, as per 167, the words, please remember, such custody as the magistrate thinks fit. So once again you read that. Such custody as the magistrate thinks fit to fix. It is a wide term. You have to interpret in a wide manner. That means a competent officer who can forward the accused to the nearest magistrate. So definitely he can ask for the judicial custody. He can ask for the ED custody or so-called custody. So please remember, of course, according to 167 clause 2, he has to extend, the magistrate has to extend the remand from time to time. So such custody as the magistrate thinks fit. It is he has got very wide discretion. It is for the magistrate to decide the question of custody, whether to give to ED or the police. It is for the magistrate to think over, right? So according to 37th Law Commission report, so they have interpreted such custody. So means wide powers, not in a narrow sense, that only police have to ask for custody. So it should not narrow down to police alone. It is for, of course, protecting the liberty of the person and conclude the investigation in fair manner, that is 24 hours. So if you see the video once or twice, you will be able to understand regarding the custody. Of course, if you are a CRP student, it will be easy for you to understand. Here the main important point is whether ED can take police custody or not. This was the subject discussed so far. Almost for 1 month this has been going on. Now the Supreme Court has cleared the air by saying that yes, ED can also ask for police custody. So then immediately they took him to police custody. I think they are interrogating him also, Mr. Senthil Balaji. So this is very good case law. Please read it, and definitely you will be enriched with the so-called legal knowledge, particularly regarding 167 CRPC. Thank you.